Hello, Internet. This is Z Schrodinger's cat here with another episode of This is Foolcraft. I was gonna say Builder's Dreams again, but it's actually Foolcraft. This area is not lit up well enough as it should be. Anyone else? I got this reinforced obsidian here because I'm gonna cheese the hell out of a wither. This stuff can't be broken by withers, so yeah, we need another star for the angel ring. So I know there's a more efficient way to. Oh, it's about to get real loud in here. Let me turn down. I guess I'll just turn down the volume in general. Yeah. And then we can come through here. We can chase the hell out of it because we're little small babies and we can't fight battles the own right way. I'm only hoping that server lag does not wither me to death. That would be unfortunate. We're having a little. You can probably hear the. Probably click quieter because it's thunk thunk. You probably can't hear it over the regular thunk. Oh, I'm about to die. Holy crap! Almost dead with a wither in a box. That would be. Oh, yeah. Why? I just one of these days I will be. Oh, geez, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm gonna die from. I died from a wither in a box. I died from a wither in a box, folks. Yep. I died from a wither that was stuck inside of a box. Yep. Now I have to go back, and I have to go face my shame and hope that it doesn't blow up my grave. Yep. There we go. Now we're gonna try this again. Hopefully with a little bit more success. Alright. This sure is taking a long time, and here I am getting withered again. I should have let my armor heal me up to all the full 20 hearts that I'm cheatily having from this OP armor. Oh, I'm almost out of the helmet too. Like I was saying before, this is not the optimal, efficient way of killing withers in modded Minecraft. For the reasons that you have been observing. But it is a way. I have 7 seconds of wither left. I'm trying to heal up. It's annoying thing is it's like. Let's see if I can get it. I should heal up now that I have some food. I don't want its health to come all back because that would be annoying. So it's almost dead now. So we'll be good. I have officially cheesed the wither, and I only died once. Good job, self. Really spectacular performance. Really. Alright, so the next step of this crazy flight process is for me to catch a, I need to catch a, ghast in a soul, whatever it's called, lasso? Golden lasso? Oh, it just got on pause. But it needs to be done when the ghast is at 20% health or less. So I don't really fancy getting in a punch fight in the ghast in the open nether, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch it in a soul vial, right? From Ender.io, because those don't care what health percentage the mob is at for capturing purposes. So I'm gonna capture it there, then I'm gonna release the ghast into some form of jail cell, but I might just release it in the obsidian wither fighting cell, because we had so much success with that the first time. Right, I have 2 soul vials here, because when you're catching ghasts, it is very easy to spam click and catch it and then release it right after you've caught it. So with 2 soul vials in your inventory, you can't do that because you'll still have you'll still have selected the words. You will still have selected the empty one, so you can't release the full one. There's a friend right there. Let's see if we can. Oh no, we got more friends. We got more friends. We don't. This is a party for one. All right. Okay, so come through here, through my rickety. Whoa, boing. Slime boots help. Oh, you're at low. That was remarkably easier than I thought it would be. There it is. Wow, I thought that would be a whole ordeal, but I guess not. All right, commence the punching. Commence. Commence. Hello? Can't tell if it's lagging or... Commence? Hold on. Commence. Commence? Commence? Commence. What? Guest? Yeah? What? Can you... I know you can place mobs from these. I know you can. Well, where's that bat? Because I need a bat, too. Jeez. Where is that bat? I hear ya. I hear ya and I want ya, because I need a bat and a ghast. Can I... What? Do I need to make this hole even bigger? I know you can have gas in the overworld, and I know you can place mobs with soul biles. So what? Why? Why this trouble I'm having? I was told this would work. I had it in good confidence that it would work, and it's not. But then again, I had in good confidence that it would be easy to kill a wither in a cage, but that didn't work out well either, did it? Commence? Maybe it needs to be even bigger? Or maybe I'm missing something? Maybe the next step I'll probably do is go to the nether and make a hole there. So... Commence? No? God damn it. Bat, come here. Come here, little bastard. Let's go. Come back here. Come back here, you little bastard. Oh, I'll get you. I swear I'll get you. I'll get you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come back here. You son of a... Come on. Almost got you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I got him and then I released it. I got him and then I released... Come on. I swear. I swear. I'll kill you. I swear. Come back here. No! You'll either be captured or you're gonna die. One of those two things. I think I got it. I got it. Woo! Time to do some science. Alright, I captured this and I placed it. See, I'm not crazy. You can put them down and you can pick them up. I'm not crazy. Wait, this is an even bigger hole and it's in the nether. So if it doesn't work here, I don't know what. Ah! It worked! Hi! Hey friend! Hey buddy! I just have to punch you down. Gotcha! Oh! That's worked so well and was also so weirdly difficult to do. I guess the difficulty in catching it got made up for in the difficulty in placing it? Well, I don't know, man. Right, we have an angel ring. I did make it on camera, but I've screwed up the recording keybinds, and I recorded 2 minutes of me collecting materials, and then it just didn't record. But we have it! We have it, and I found out that you don't actually need another star for it. I could have sworn that you did, but I might be mixing it up with the actually edition's bat wings. That's probably what I was mixing it up with. But we have another star for any Nether Star related purposes. But right now we have to get GP because we need 32 GP for this thing to work. You can fly for like 2 seconds until it drops you back down. So I'm gonna get on that. Did you guys know about this? Look at these ender shards. When you when you take them apart, the item stack changes based on how many like it's a visual representation of how many are in the thing. I think that's so cool. Maybe that's definitely new as of 1.10, but I don't know if that. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but maybe it was something I should have noticed, but I just think it's really cool. Nice touch, extra utilities. We got some water mills. Now, if I come up here, I'm coming up here so I can show you how I got these water mills, because these water mills require stone burnt, which is made in a resonator, and that resonator requires GP, and so what I did was I made solar panels. It requires 8 GP to make 1 stone burnt, and I would show you, here, I'll show you how it does it. It basically, GP is kind of a strange system. It's basically, I don't know. I'm not the best person to explain it to you. Go find Direwolf20 and let him explain it to you. But I got these water mills, and these solar panels only work during the day. So the best way I've found to get GP in this mod is to use water mills, because they produce let's see, this isn't a great space. I need to find a place to clear some space out. I should have done that beforehand, but whatever. The best way to create GP is with water mills, because they give, I mean, up until the point when you can get dragon egg generators, and then it's trivial, but, because you get GP for free, basically, if you set it up right. You can get 16 GP per water mill. I need 13, or, I need 32. This will produce 64, and that will allow me a buffer to in any extra utilities require related events that happen in the future, because the power generators are very nice. Actually, that's what we have. The culinary generators from extra utilities that we're using. You can put speed upgrades in those. They basically produce more power but use fuel more quickly. This whole digging is totally disoriented because I'm trying to talk and plan where I'm putting stuff at the same time. So I think they should be put into a pattern like this. This should work. Oh geez, I don't have an infinite water source nearby, do I? Oh, that I did not think through. Let's see, I got that water. Hold on. Alright, infinite water source. Great. Messy infinite water source, but it works. Okay, we want to put down one... No. Nope, that doesn't work. Hold on, I gotta clean that up. I think it's going in the hole. Oh, the terribleness has already started. Okay, so you notice power generating is 14, and that's because we have water coming through. Basically, these generate less depending on the strength of the water. Again, if any of this doesn't make sense, just go get Direwolf20 to do it for you, because I'm a terrible teacher. And so this, because this has 2 water next to the source, I don't know. That's, we gotta put more and more water in, some more water in over here, and we're gonna put them like that. And now this is producing 16, but because there's this gap in between, it doesn't form an infinite source. So, and this is a pattern that is tileable, because as you'll notice, you can take more. I miscounted earlier. It's actually 92 GP we'll be generating, and no more than that. I don't know. Again, with the math, just whatever. It might be 108. I don't know. But we can put them over here and over here. And now we just have this side. So we'll need to clear out a little bit of space. I originally thought we had 4 mills, but in actuality we have 6. We don't need that much, but again, it'll give us a buffer, and it's how much redstone I happen to have in my inventory at the time, so, you know, whatever. Gotta fill in this right here. That... Wait. Why is that infinite? What? Damn it. Damn it. Hold on. So this... Right. So this doesn't work. This is not how you tile this. Hold on. that is how those are tiled. I don't know, man. Best tutorial ever. You know, I have GP and I can fly. Great. So I've done a little bit of design work here. Now that I've got my flight, it became so much easier to, I have no patience. I have zero patience for regular building without creative blight. I used to, but I've just been ruined. I've been ruined. So I added these leaves here, made that floor be tiled with the I think that's quarried stone and marble and the chisel texture. And then I have stuff like this. I had this where I was keeping the cows. I picked up the cows. This cow's still here. I filled these in as like little skystone caves or cave shoot off bits. I don't know. I think they look cool. Add a little bit of interest and uniqueness to it. I also added that over here behind the wheat to give those pillars some definition, and I think that looks good. That area is completely I keep forgetting to do it, but I like these blue leaves here. I like them. I think they add a lot of color and niceness to it. The whole thing isn't really anything special, but you know, it works for an infrastructure area. It's good enough. We're gonna do a big build on top, but this is just I wanted to make the infrastructure pretty. So for you, it's all for you. So the next thing I want to do is get into magical crops, because that will give us a lot of resources to do building. There's just so many. There's a whole bunch of those. Most of the resources all of the vanilla resources and a bunch of the modded metals and gems you can get them through magical crops. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one seed of each type, and then I'm going to stick them in a auto farm and start collecting resources. So I went to the basis for most of these is this Inferium essence here. You gotta get. So I collected a bunch of ore and from the Nether with Silk Touch, because it's easier and more compact to carry and stuff. So now I got to. You can see that there's no machine that will automate breaking these down. So what I'm gonna do is I have these mechanical users here. Let's see, how do they face? Let's see, that and that. This one, I got this pickaxe. I made this pickaxe, not really named anything because it's just gonna be, let's see, what do we want to do? Use item on block, activate block with item, use item, entity, generic click, use item on block, a left click, and upper left slot only. Yes, that is what we want. And so that, if I place a block here, I do not want to test this with a tile entity, so I'm gonna grab that, and you broke it. What about over here? Okay, good. That's important, because we don't want breaking stuff in front of it. That's not here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pipe into here. Wait. Sorry, I am getting my things confused. This one is actually the one that needs to. Hello. This one is the one that needs to be the pick. So upper left slot and there, because this one is going to need to place block. Right click, random slot. And I'm going to, let's see, and then I'm going to have the items are going to like shoot out and stuff, so I'm going to have this vacuum chest be right here, right? And this vacuum chest is going to suck up items that get thrown, right? I threw that wood and it went into the chest. There we go. And then I'm going to rip up this floor a bit, so I can bring the contents of what comes out of the vacuum hopper into this system here. So I've got these item ducts, and I'm going to switch that to extract, always active, green is fine, and I'm going to bring this across here and bring it here. Oh, I can't. Come on. Can you? There we go. I did it. Insert. And that should be good. And then I can bring... Oh. I don't have those blocks because my global traveler was on, and so they're in a chest. But you get the idea. This should be always active. Range 6, that's fine. Vacuum chest. So if I turn this on, this has to be on insert, and this is to be on extract. It was on the right one, but it was always active. Yeah. That's a lot slower than I thought it would do it. But I guess it works. I can just set that and leave it, and it should be... Oh, I'm going to have to collect the XP from this, too, because it's shooting out, and I don't want entities shooting out. So I am probably going to make a... You can see that it's increasing the number of... it's working. It's breaking it, and they're getting sucked up into the system. So I'm going to turn this off for right now, because... I want to manage the XP, which I forgot about. Alright, so I got some stuff together. I got this XP vacuum right there, and that's going to suck up XP that comes... I already filled it with a little bit of XP, so it's glowing and stuff. Basically, let's see, is this configured still right? I tested this beforehand, yes. So this will pick up XP when it gets sucked up. Also, I moved this back because I want to set up some overflow protection, and that will come in the form of a comparator. And this comparator will detect how full this thing is and turn off this... pipe. I haven't set it up right now because I have the system set off because I don't want it running when, you know, I don't have stuff set up. So as soon as I turn this to active without signal, if this fills up, then the comparator will send a signal to the pipe, and the pipe will stop piping. And I can also throw a lever down here to have an OR gate of either if this fills up, or if I decide to manually turn off the system, it will stop, and that will prevent entities from building up in the case that we have a large influx of ores. You know, in the future, this is a fairly finite number of stuff, but in the future, if we have automated systems that bring in stuff that we need to break down, if the storage backs up, and then this chest backs up, it won't just continuously drop items on the ground, it will stop. And it will stop relatively soon because this is only 2 strength signal. You can get relatively, let's see, let's try and fill that up with stuff that won't go into the inventory, but will also, is that, nope, that's just, let's get that. I'm just filling it up with stuff that won't get sucked in. Yeah, so that's at 3 now. So if we turn this to active without signal, it will not send any items. Extract without signal, it will not send any items over here. But as soon as we take all this stuff out, it should... There we go, there, it starts sending items through. And this... see, you have it 31. It kind of gets screws up when you're over it, but just to back up to make sure that that's working. And then, yep, see, it's further, the bar is further increased. So that is a functioning system, and I'm going to leave that here. If we end up having to have a lot of influx of stuff like this that needs to be done faster, this system is fairly modular, so we can just repeat it again and again as much time as we need, but I doubt we'll have to do that. So that's pretty functioning, and as soon as this, you can see it filling up here, we have already got almost 4 stacks of Inferium blocks, which is nice. We'll be able to make some seeds. I've been busy crafting a bunch of seeds. I don't have all of them, but I have most of the important ones until I ran out of essence. I had about a 64, no, not 64, more like 48 Supremium essence, and that got me this amount of seeds, and it just doesn't matter which ones. It's the important ones mostly. I left out a lot of the alloys because, I mean, I could just make them out of these, and it was a waste of Supremium. When I get more Supremium, I do have Inferium seeds here. They're only tier 2 because I didn't want to waste the resources on that, but now we need to, since we only have 1 seed of each kind, I mean, we could make more, but that's really inefficient. I'm going to set up, I have placed out a little bit of an area here, and I have a harvester from MFR. And yeah, that's the right thing. I have a diamond chest for it. I have, it's gonna produce sludge, so I need to put this here. Need to put this here, and so it will extract, always active, and insert into that barrel. These still work when they fill up with sludge, but they work a lot slower. Sheer leaves, small shrooms, that's irrelevant. I brought this range upgrade, because this is a 9x9. The default range is 3x3, so I added 3 to each radius. So, that, fulfills that need. Next, I need to power it, and I'm just bringing over where is it? I'm just bringing over another culinary generator here. Wait. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I snagged one of the capacitors from over by the mob farm, so we don't really need it. MFR machines use energy not per tick, but rather per operation. So if it runs out, it just, you know, it's not going to waste energy when plants aren't grown, and it is, if I run out of power, it'll be fine. And also, what's nice about these machines is if the chest back here backs up, these have an inventory of like 1 slot, and if they're filled up, they will not run. So they will not drop entities on the ground, so we don't need any sort of overflow protection for this chest. Let's see, what do we have next? We have this, and this should be powered. Yep, its idle timer is ticking down, so if I plant seeds here, then let's grab some seeds and start a planting, so we can test. I think I'll just grab one. Hold on. I'll just grab, let's say, the Inferium seeds, so we can test this. And if we can fly through this little mess of a hallway, if we plant this, let's plant it here, and let's try to fart it to growth. You're gonna grow up. Grow up. Come on. I believe in you. You're in your teenage years now. It's super awkward, but you'll be out soon. Then you can be in your 20s, where you'll be expected to act as an adult, but you still feel like you're 14. Alright, almost there, and mature. Ah, it did it. It did it. Oh, but it broke it. It broke it. It doesn't know to right-click it. That, I know the Ender IO ones can do it, so I guess I need to get one of those. The annoying part of those is they do use per tick. They use 160 RF per tick, so we wouldn't be able to supply that with this generator. That might be something that needs to wait till next episode, or maybe I'll do it in between episodes, because it's a very similar thing. It's basically just you plop down the Ender IO harvester in the middle, and it'll harvest. So it's just going to be a matter of me moving this to the middle and making the Ender IO one. So I'll probably just do that between episodes, because right now we're pretty much out of time. So I'm going to say good day to you, and thank you for watching, Internet.